everyone. Welcome to our podcast. This podcast is a space where we talk about real issues that happen around us. Issues that are often discussed quietly, judged quietly, or even ignored completely. In today's digital area, especially as a Gen Z, we are surrounded by fast opinions, viral narratives, and instant conclusion. Unfortunately, in many situations, people are blamed before they are truly heard. One group that often experience this is men. Men are expected to always be strong, emotionally stable, and capable of handling everything on their own. When they speak up, they are seen as weak, and when they stay silent, they are accused of not caring. This social pressure creates a cycle of misunderstanding that rarely gets questioned. That's why in this episode, we want to explore a question that sounds simple but carries deep meaning. Why are men always blamed? This discussion is not about choosing sides, but about understanding perspectives, challenging stereotypes, and recognizing mental health as a human issue. So, before we judge, let's listen first. Let's begin. Reason 1: Real social issues, structural problem. Before we go deeper, how can be sure that this is a real social issue, not just personal experience?
Because the same better apart across different situation, family, workplace, online space. When many people experience the same thing, it becomes an social issue.
Okay. Can you explain how this looks in daily life?
For example, when a relationship problem goes public, men are often blamed in media tone without hearing that's explaining.
Does social media make this worse?
Definitely, social media progress instant judgment, not critical thinking.
Reason 2: Expectation to be strong or masculinity pressure. Where does
It
the
pro-
idea that men must always be strong come from?
it's rooted in culture and tradition. Boy grow up hearing pleasure like don't care and be a man.
What impact does that have emotionally?
When suppress emission, Windows remove pain in only hide it.
And in the long term?
It leads to emotional burden and difficulty expressing feeling in relationship.
Reason 3: Blamed in conflicts or power assumption. Why are men assumed to be a fault in conflicts?
Because men are often seen as having more control or authority.
So judgment comes before facts?
Yes, and that remove fairness from the conversation.
How does this affect men emotionally?
I trace the frustration, helplessness, and emotional isolation.
Next, reason 4: Ignore mental health. Why is mental health still a sensitive topic for men?
vulnerability is still stigmatized is men.
What happened when men open up?
They are often dimension or told to men out.
What's the real danger of this mindset?
Unaddressed mental health issue become seriously even life threatening.
Okay, final reflection. So the real problem isn't man or woman, but how society ranks.
Solely, affinity and balance are the solution.
Okay, before closing, as we reach the end of this episode, it's important to remember that this discussion is not about blaming anyone or defending one side over another. It's about understanding how certain patterns in society affect the way we judge people, especially men. Expectations, stereotypes, and quick assumption often shape our reaction before we take time to listen. As a Gen Z, we have the opportunity to do better. We can choose empathy over judgment, understanding over assumption, and dialogue over blame. Mental health and emotional struggle are not signs of weakness, they are part of being human. If today's conversation made you think, reflect, or even question your own perspective, then this episode has done its job. Thank you for listening and being part of this conversation. Until next time, let's keep listening before judging. Thank you.
You're right. You're welcome.